Hello guys, welcome to a new video of the Color is Blue Chelsea FC. Here with you is Gino. Great pleasure to be with you today. Before I carry on, please subscribe to the channel and click the like button. Thank you very much. Now let's talk about Chelsea, shall we? Right now I'm in India, as you can see from behind me. But that is not an issue for me. It doesn't stop me to talk about Chelsea anyway. Let's say, first of all, that is not as bad as we thought it was going to be. There may be some sunlight shining on Chelsea after all. Chelsea managed to squeeze a win over Aston Villa a few days ago. And it was a very convincing win. They produced most probably one of the best performances this year so far. By beating Villa, they go through to the 5th round of the FA Cup, which will be played on 28th of February at Stamford Bridge, and will be playing Leeds United. A week before that, most importantly, we'll be playing Liverpool in a Carabao Cup final at Wembley. The win against Aston Villa has brought back a bit of relief, especially after the pain inflicted the previous week by 2 heavy defeats against Liverpool first at Anfield, and then the most unexpected one against Wolves at Stamford Bridge, where we lost 4-2. Those defeats showed us again that Chelsea underperformed, lacking commitment, concentration, and most importantly, belief. How many times this season, especially under Pochettino, we have had ups and downs performances? How many times we needed to react to these bad performances? Clearly, the match against Aston Villa indicate us that behind the problem of performances, behind these bad performances, there is the manager, there is Pochettino. Why? If you think about the way we played against Aston Villa was magnificent. Most probably we produce the best performance this season so far. We showed consistency at the back. The midfield, both Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, hold so much possession of the ball, and they played fantastically, both of them. There was a good connection between the defense and the midfield. Finally, Pochettino realized that he had to play Chilwell left back, and Malo Gusto right back. Finally, he realized that he should have played only one striker. Jackson did a great job over there. And we had 2 good wingers in Madueke and Cole Palmer. And this for me was a good selection. What I learned from this win? I learned that Chelsea can perform when they want to perform. And again, this clearly proves that we got good players. We do have good players. I mean, Pochettino was lamenting that he didn't have a player specialist in set pieces. Come on, man. Look at the goal that Enzo Fernandez scored when he shot the free kick. That was amazing. That was one of the best set pieces ever, I had to say. A brilliant goal. Then, a few weeks earlier against Middlesbrough, Sterling scored on free kick. So what's the problem, man? I have always spoken about the credential of Pochettino as a manager, and apart from the success he achieved when he was Paris Saint-Germain manager, Pochettino as a manager hasn't really done anything, has done nothing really, if you think about it. And we shouldn't take into consideration what he has done at Paris Saint-Germain, because who won the lot for him at that time was Neymar and Mbappe, so that is clear. You can make. Transfer market is behind us, history is gone, we don't need to talk anymore about that. The only thing I can remind you, Armando Broja has left on loan to Fulham, hallelujah. I just to remind you what has Armando Broja given to Chelsea. What has been the contribution of Armando Broja to Chelsea Football Club? I don't know, you tell me, because I can't remember anything good this player has ever done for Chelsea, really. We had a few players loaned out initially back to Chelsea. One of them is Casadei, I still believe he's at Chelsea right now. If Pochettino realized that he should stop being obsessed with fitness and he should spend more time on the football pitch, on a training football pitch, to try to gel well with the players, and to try to stamp into the player's mind this winning mentality, then I'm sure he will succeed like Ancelotti did, like Mourinho did, like Conte did, like Tuchel did, because when you work on this, when you make sure that the players realize the importance of winning, then you know that there won't be these ups and downs anymore, and the level of performances will be always on a winning level. You know what I'm talking about. Okay guys, next game will be Crystal Palace away, Monday. Hopefully there'll be a win again. Hopefully there won't be any more these ups and downs where we start losing again before we start winning again. And this is the problem I'm trying to highlight all the time, this inconsistency in winning. We win, but we lose. And we only win again when we realize we lost. And this is wrong anyway, not acceptable for... it's not the mentality that football club like Chelsea Football Club should have. Let's talk about more speculation, and voices, many voices say that Chelsea will pay the release clause of £103 million in Victor Osimhen contract to bring him to London. Now, is that necessarily, from your point of view? Do we need desperately Osimhen that much? I have always distressed my opinions about Osimhen, and I have always said that from the strength point of view, from the physical point of view, I don't believe he will adapt well to the Premier League, and he most probably he'll struggle when he'll face Premier League defenders. Okay. Also, we need to take into consideration that to buy Osimhen, Chelsea may have to sell £100 million worth of players to not to breach the financial fair play regulation. So we also need to be careful about that. And frankly honest to you, I think this can be a costly gamble. Now another speculation is that there is also voices say that if Pochettino will eventually be sacked, Mourinho may step in as an interim manager. This is again, it may be a smart move if he's only on an interim basis time, because we all know that Mourinho has lost in recent years his sparkle, is not anymore as good as he used to be, and also we know that for sure, we know, as Chelsea supporter, we know that the Mourinho is not really keen on having young players, and in fact he cannot really handle young players. So this can be a problem, can cause a lot of problems. This is the reason why I think it wouldn't be a good option. Another news is that Enzo Fernandez is not really happy at Chelsea right now. I don't know why. I just hope that the reason behind his unhappiness is not again Maurizio Pochettino, and I will be very disappointed if the reason why he wants to leave is because of Pochettino. And finally, I had to say, this is just today news, that Bjederschild, our central defender, he may not be fit to play Crystal Palace. Again, this highlight this big issue we have with injuries all the time. Is constant. Is ups and downs in injury and ups and downs in performances, and it's not good for Chelsea. This is not good for Chelsea, because now we'll see Maurizio Pochettino gambling in selecting a weird team. I don't know who is going to play as a central defender when we'll meet Crystal Palace Monday. Okay, for today that is all from me, and I like to remind you to subscribe to the next channel, to click the like button, and thank you very much for watching me today, and for watching this video today, and I will see you next time in the next video, where I'll be talking about the match we'll play against Crystal Palace. So stay in tune with me, and guys, thank you ever so much for watching again. Keep the Chelsea flag high, the color is blue, and remember, there is only one team, and that team is Chelsea Football Club. Thank you from Gino, bye bye, I'll see you next time.